I'm ready. What up? Let's get to
And you just puff it, rotate it. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah.
So the Minnesota Vikings, I feel they're in a pretty good situation with having Sam Darnold and J.J. McCarthy on the squad, homie. Oh yeah. They're in a great situation with having Sam Darnold and J.J. McCarthy on the squad, homie. Let me expound. Now, first off, we know OTAs have kicked off. They have kicked off, and not surprisingly, right? Sam Darnold is the starting quarterback, which you expected him to be coming in. You know, it's not, are you shocked? Are you surprised? I mean, why would J.J. McCarthy coming in even be, why would you even think about him being a first string quarterback, dog? He's proved nothing, done nothing. Nobody's going to crown him, not even O'Connell. Of course, you want to see him do great. You want to see him perform at a high level, you hear me? And be the franchise quarterback eventually. But they brought Sam Darnold in for a reason, this exact reason, dog. So OTAs had kicked off, and Nick Mullins is the second stringer. He is the backup quarterback. Now, as time goes on, will that change? I mean, we could go into the regular season week 1 and J.J. McCarthy be the third string quarterback. Is that cause for concern? No, I don't think it would be. Like KOC has expressed numerous times, they don't want to rush him. They have no need to rush him in. That's why they acquired Sam Darnold, homie. Don't sleep on Sam Darnold. Don't sleep on Sam Darnold, dog. But I'll get to that in a minute, in a second, quickly and swiftly, dog. But J.J. McCarthy, he's in a perfect situation, and so are the Vikings. You hear me? No, they don't have to rush him. No, they don't got to put heavy stuff on him early. They don't got to rush him into playing. No, dog, he can take his time. And like I say, if he's that guy, if he's the one and he just adapts that way and the game comes fast, boom, bam, he adapts quickly and swiftly and he's just ready for that moment, ready for that spot, then of course you put him in. Take the training wheels off, put him in there, homie. Period, bottom line. But as far as forcing him just cause, like I'm sure the Chicago Bears will do with Caleb Williams, mark my words, they're going to ruin his career. They're going to destroy that boy's career. Woo! Think about it if he was a Viking, though, but it is what it is. Shout out J.J. McCarthy. So instead of rushing him in for no reason, they don't have to. Just because he's a first rounder, kill that noise. That doesn't matter. Let the dude rest, cool, chill out, learn the game, soak the game up from the vets. Even Nick Mullins has some advice, some knowledge for him, I'm sure. Nick Mullins has experience, even though he's trash. Ass, no disrespect. We just talking facts. No Vikings fan wants to see Nick Mullins in the game again, homie. Let's just be real. No Minnesota Vikings fan wants to see Nick Mullins in the game again, dog. Unless it's absolutely necessary. No other options at all. But until then, no Minnesota Vikings fan want to see Nick Mullins in no game, homie. After what we seen last season, yeah, we've seen enough. I've seen enough, dog. How about you, dog? Have you seen enough? Heavy, huh? So, yeah, J.J. McCarthy is in a great spot. But the Minnesota Vikings are in a great spot as well, dog. Because let's think. This scenario, Sam Darnold balls out. Has a crazy breakout season. Remember, Sam Darnold's only, 26, 27? Dude's still young in the league, dog. And you think about his career as a whole. I don't know every team he's played for, but I can tell you, he didn't have a lot of weapons. Huh? He didn't enter into a good situation. Most of the teams he's been on had no weapons at all. You hear me? He was with the Niners last season. We know who the Niners are. Brock Purdy. It is what it is. But even when Brock Purdy went out, Sam Darnold held it down, dog. But he hasn't been around no roster surrounded just with immense talent, homie. Superstar receivers like Jettas, like Addison, you hear me? He hasn't had that on the squad. He hasn't had a go-to guy that he can count on, rely on. The team I remember him playing for is the Panthers, dog. The Panthers. It was piss poor, homie. Piss poor, dog. No weapons, questionable. Not even questionable. Horrible coaching. Horrible head coach, homie. So, yeah, now you see Sam Darnold in a good situation around a great coach, a quarterback whisperer, huh? Offensive minded, huh? You put Sam Darnold around J.J. Jettis, you hear me? Jordan Addison, Brandon Powell, or Jalen Naylor, whoever, T.J. Hockenson, you hear me? Assuming Hockenson will be healthy eventually. But you surround him with players and a coaching staff that can elevate his game even more. Oh, yeah, I said it. It's more to Sam Darnold's game, dog. Oh, yeah, you ain't seen the best of Sam Darnold, homie. You can't sit here and tell me first round draft pick, you seen the best of Sam Darnold. Hell to the no, homeboy. And if KOC can bring the best out of Kirk Cousins, huh? That shiesty dude, that punk, you hear me? Give up on 4th and 8? Yeah, give up on 4th and 8? Are you kidding me? Mr. Revert back, huh, to his old ways when the pressure's on, when things get tight, when he gets shaken up, rattled up. If Kevin O'Connell can turn his career around, make him play at a high level, huh? Rearrange his mental, make him play with a calm mind. Man, you telling me he can't do that for Sam Darnold, dog? Huh? Shit me, dog. I put money on O'Connell. Dog. 1,000, man. Heavy. No matter which way you look at it, homie. Heavy. So, yeah, bruh. I feel like Kevin O'Connell will bring out a different game in Sam Darnold. That's a win for the Vikings. Because if he does perform at a high level, huh? If he does ball out, the Vikings can either choose to let him go or bring him back, homie. Then you have not but one, but two quarterbacks. And then you can really let J.J. McCarthy rest again. Now, it could be a little dilemma for McCarthy if Sam Darnold just becomes that guy. You hear me? Or balls out, has a great season, makes the decision tough for the Vikings. Like, this dude just put up so-and-so numbers. This dude got us in the playoffs. This dude went on a playoff run. Should we keep him? You hear me? Should we keep him? Try to find another bridge or do we know for sure J.J. McCarthy is the man? Be a tough decision, homie. A lot of people saying, assuming Sam Darnold will be there for a year, then it will fall on McCarthy. That's not necessarily how it would go, homie, or could go. Yeah. It can go different ways, dog. Sam Darnold could throw a rift in the whole plan if he balls out. You hear me? Why wouldn't he? If Sam Darnold comes in, puts up big numbers, leads the Vikings on a playoff run, you hear me? Has a great season, why wouldn't the Vikings think about bringing him back? Letting McCarthy potentially sit another season, huh? Now, like I say, it might upset McCarthy, but he got two options. Sit there and shut up and soak up the game, continue to learn till it's your time, or put in the work the offseason, ball so hard, it go crazy. Leave no doubt of why you should be the starter. Then put Sam Darnold on the pod. Because at the end of the day, let's be real, dog. Now we know Sam Darnold and McCarthy, they're getting along. They went to the Wolves game together. Kumbaya. That's all good. Relationship, brotherhood. That's facts. That's important. Chemistry, you hear me? Spending time. Each room has certain relationships, dog. Quarterback room, O-line room, cornerback, receiver room, etc. We know what's up. They all have their different kind of relationships, dog. So that's cool to see that. But at the end of the day, like I always say, we know for a fact this is a competition. Sam Darnold knows McCarthy wants his spot. McCarthy knows Sam Darnold wants to keep his spot, homie. So let's be real, dog. It's a competition, competitive sport, dog. Huh? May the best man get on the field, but these boys gonna compete, bro. Ain't no hands out. Ain't nothing given. It will be earned, dog. I guarantee it will be earned, homie. You see the culture that has came in, the culture that's permeating through the building, huh? Year in, year out. KOC improves. Made some mistakes, but keeps improving. Quasi keeps improving, learning from his mistakes, homie. They're building it step by step, brick by brick, homie. Part of the process. Homie. Heavy. But year 3 is a big season, a big year for everybody, the whole staff, top to bottom, dog. The whole new regime. But yeah, them boys gonna compete. So let's not second guess that, dog. So it'll be up to McCarthy to lace his cleats up, take his spot, or sit back, learn again for another year. But the Vikings, don't be shocked or surprised if they make Sam Darnold an offer he can't refuse if he balls out. Now, of course, if he comes in, is trash, has a horrible season, they put McCarthy in at some point in the season, of course, he's up out of there. No hard feelings. Get up out of here, though, dog. You got to go, bro. Got your 10 mil, got your 1 year bet. You are who you are. You're not that guy, period. You're a solid backup, and that's it. But if he comes in and balls and really shake things up, homie, which he could, and we talk about tangibles, the intangibles, the attributes. Oh, Sam Darnold, as far as his arm throwing, arm power, accuracy, when he has time. I mean, we've seen Sam Darnold make good throws throughout his career. Even Vikings fans, last time we played the Panthers, he almost brought them back. You hear me? Well, not the last time, but 1-2 seasons before that? He almost came back on the Vikings. Remember that, huh? When Kirk Cousins hit KJ Osborne, overtime, game over, took his helmet off, all that, man. But don't forget, Sam Darnold almost brought them back, homie. A horrible Panthers team. He might have had, one weapon, piss poor line. So Sam Darnold, dog, he gets his opportunity. He gets his chance, homie. You think he's not ready? You think he's not going to be prepared? Maybe his last opportunity, like the last chance you hear me, on Netflix? You hear me? His last chance, last shot, dog. You think he going to come sleeping on it? Think he going to lay down? You think he not going to put his best foot forward, homie? Oh, yeah, man. Oh, he going to try to ball out. And he should be very excited for the opportunity. Matter of fact, I'm happy for him, dog. Underdog story. I hope he wins, comes out on top. Yeah, heavy, man. One of them, Cinderella stories? One of them underdog stories, huh? I'm sure he's better than Case Keenum. I would take him over Case Keenum, huh? But yeah, I'm happy he's in a great position with weapons around him, competent coaches around him, KOC. I mean, you said it. You heard it come out J.J. McCarthy's mouth. Minnesota is where every quarterback wanted to go, period. Caleb Williams, Drake May, Jaden Daniels, McCarthy, Penix, Bo Nix. Everybody wanted to play for KOC. Everybody wanted to learn from KOC, homie. Heavy. Yeah. The quarterbacks wanted to come to Minnesota, homie. I don't care what nobody talking about. That was the ideal situation for any quarterback. But J.J. McCarthy just so happened to be the one. Yeah, but don't second guess. If any of those top 4 quarterbacks could have came to the Vikings, they would have loved to be a Viking, homie. Like I say, they're ranked, number 2 this season, 1 or 2? Last year there was 1, this year there was 2? They're ranked 2 in NFLPA for a reason, dog. They just haven't had the guapino to bring real players in, huh? Entice the players, because we know it's a business at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? A player could like your building, love your facility, love the energy around him, but he ain't getting that guapino like them owners getting off him. He ain't gonna show up, homie. Some players will go to a place, a state, a city where they may not really want to play for real. They don't like the weather for real. They don't like the environment for real, the scenery for real. You hear me? Maybe even some of the staff or the players. But if that check right, that guapino add up, they can make big bucks. They're going to hit the dough, homie. That's the side you can't forget about. The business side, NFL side, dog. It is what it is. Huh? But yeah, so Sam Darnold, man, dog. He's in a great position, dog. He's in a great position, homie. Heavy. But now we see, like I say, got to prove it. It has to all come to fruition. They got to put the work in. They got to prove it on the field, dog. Heavy. But Sam Darnold, don't be surprised if he plays his way into a payday, homie. Don't be surprised if he plays his way into a big payday, dog. 1,000, homie. And we could be looking at a real deal dilemma. Shout out Holyfield. He is a boxing legend. No doubt, man. No cap, bro. But yeah, this part of the game, this is part of the NFL business, homie. This is part of the NFL business, dog. So how you feel about it, though? Could Sam Darnold really be that guy? Could he really be that guy, dog? Everything's adding up, lined up for him. Now he just got to produce. Hey, man, feedback is much appreciated. Make sure you fire them comments up. Let me know how you feel. You agree or disagree, man. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I'm on and rock and roll. And takes less than 1 second, man. Big SKOL here. You hear me? SKOL Vikes forever. Win, lose, or draw. Heavy. Yeah.